Good evening, everyone. It's me, Kelvin, from Round and Search, and we will go through the SGX Market P.O.V. So today, what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to share with you guys on some of the stocks, the top active list, and of course those that is gainers and also the loser. Which one are the dangerous stocks, and also which one are the potential of short-term rebound. Okay. So before we start, okay, last week we talked about, we look into UMA, right? So if you guys still remember, so if we look into, is it UMA or UM what? Like, let's put SGX UMS, is it? Wait, I did put into my watch list. Yes, UMS. So last week the UMS was, no, this is Singtel, which I want to talk about later on. Last week we talked about UMS was somewhere. This one is this week. 8, 8, 8, 8. Last week is when? Last week is first of this. Okay. So we talked about this, that is going to have a rebound. It does. Okay. Is it 1st November? Really? Wednesday? Okay. Oh, it was here. Did I do any session last week? But okay, never mind. But it does, okay. The rebound is actually here. So right now the price is marking higher, and of course, we have to be careful because there's a lot of high volume. But price is not marking higher, so it's an indication of the price is going to have a reversal and all sort of things that's coming up. Okay, so be careful of. All right. And today I want to talk about one of the stocks that I shared 2 days ago, which is Singtel. I shared it in investing notes. As you can see from here, shows sign of resistance in the last 2 trading days, and then blah blah blah, high trading volume. So you can see here, I posted here, there's a high volume but price is not marking high. So something strange over here. So that's why on that day itself, all right, we chose to go for a short, okay, DLC on Singtel. And guess what? Today the price actually goes down to 2.36. And if you look into our portfolio from our portfolio over here, so a sudden increase of the returns. Okay, ROI is about 16% if let's say year to date, and right now this is not in Sing dollar. This is actually in ringgit Malaysia. So that's why it's like this. So but of course at the moment SATS is at the loss. Okay, but for this one wise, we still see that there will be not say reversal. The reversal is still there, so that's why we are holding on to it and see how it goes. Okay, SATS. So it does still showing sign of reversal. So right now the price is still going down. So like you can see from here, okay, this one is the last trading hours. High volume, price not pressing it down and not pushing it up, and then high volume, price just stay around there. So right now it's starting to kick in where the price is starting to fall, and we don't see any of the reversal over here. Okay, so yeah, that's why. And yeah, I was talking about Singtel, right? So back to Singtel. So Singtel wise, we have some comments over here. All right, the comments are, you see, the first one is like, you guys are not the parties who shot the circuits down under. Yeah, of course, this is a joke, all right. But it's a good thing because I felt this is a compliment because you can see most of the stocks that we mentioned, except for SATS, the rest of it is most of the time we hit our target. We say rebound, it goes for a rebound. And then when we say it's at the resistance, and then it goes into a resistance. So you can check, all right, those that we have shared over here. The price actually really does goes down and hit the target price. Of course, the target price you still need to watch. Okay, when it hits the goes rebound, and it does really rebound at the end of it. Okay, so yeah, so that's why we have followers or people who have been following us or saying that why every time you can. It seems like you are the big boys, okay? Seems like you are the person who actually moved the stock market. Actually, no, all right? We are not. What we do here is that we just analyze the price and volume. Then from there, we see something is not right. People are selling, demand is lesser, supply is more, price is not marking up. Then we know that, okay, not to say no, we roughly know that the price is going to have a retrace for short term. So of course we can only see for short term, we can't see for long term, because long term wise it's like a lot of things could be happening, you know, things happening in the world every day. There are wars, there are pandemics, there are a lot of things going on, all right? So that's why we only look into short term, okay? Yeah, and then of course we do have like comments like damn useless stocks, okay, from here, okay? Damn useless stocks. So of course, if you look into this Singtel over here, in a long term wise, what we can see is, let's say we put it to like 5 years, the price is not moving anywhere, it's going up and down like that. So that's why if you are expecting for long-term gain over here, then it might be a very difficult waiting time for a lot of investors. But for us wise, we are looking at it for short term, so it's fine. Every bottom, then we can just if it meets our signals, then we can just move in. All right, but of course I want to share with this not to say followers, but the viewers, okay, that comments over here, don't get too disappointed, because I'm not talking about long term, but seems like right now there's some rebound that is coming out. We can see high volume, but price is not going down lower. Same thing goes to here, it's still staying about the same range, right? So bottom is formed, so we just need to wait for the big boys coming to mark the price higher for short term. Okay, anything longer than short term, okay, or maybe more than 1 week, if we are talking about like few years down the road, I can't see that, because then I would need to go to a temple and then ask God, okay, or maybe Tyson Ye about this, okay, the god of fortune, all right, to ask how is it going to be, which stocks are going to perform in the next 10 years. So I need to puapui and then ask, okay, God, okay, Tyson Ye, please tell me what is going to happen in the next 10 years, okay? But unfortunately, most of the time, yeah, you don't get that. But so that's why we only look into short terms, okay? In short term wise, Singtel is actually forming a bottom. So what we are going to do here is that here we mentioned that we move into this Singtel short DLC by Society Generale, okay, DVZW, all right? So you can see the portfolio over here. Right now, this itself is generating about like maybe 17% out from the amount, the cost that we have traded from here. Okay, of course, this portfolio over here is just a reference for most of our followers to look into it. So of course it doesn't include any of trading fees, but nowadays the trading fee is very little, so I don't think it's going to take out much of the profit out from here. Okay, all right, so that is Singtel that I want to share, and also some of the comments out there who wants to what they think about it. All right, so we reply to them. Of course I'll reply to them later on. All right, so yeah, so that's Singtel is forming a bottom. At least a huge fall over here is some big boys are coming into to support it. All right, so we might see the price moving up a little bit higher tomorrow. So let's watch what will happen tomorrow. Okay, so right now let's jump into the top active list. What are the stocks that is showing gain the most? Of course, it's SIA is moving up, but of course it's still at the going down point. Yesterday the price is down, so that's why it closed higher, so it becomes one of the top gainers in the top active list. So it's not surprised, but let's take a look whether they are going to have like sideways kind of price movement, or maybe is like you know, going to have a retrace. Okay, so I'm gonna put this separator here, which are the day here. Okay, so what we can see, morning there's a very high volume, but price is not sustained, so it's going down. The past few days there's not much of the sign that is showing. Okay, let's say this is the bottom is formed. I would say this here is the forming bottom. This can't be a forming bottom also. So I think, yeah, the bottom is not healthily formed, which means that the volume is not coming in and then form a very nice one and then to support the price gain. So I think this one is going to have like, you know, price up and down, and then it's going to have a retrace that is coming on. So that's what I think that SIA is actually a bit risky, dangerous. Okay, if let's say you are to look into it right now, because it might have a short-term retrace that is coming in. So that's why watch first, okay, wait for it to form some bottom, then only you consider to, if you are then you do your own research at that time and then find out whether it's a good timing to enter into it. Okay, so if let's say you want to find out more about our sharing about Singapore stock, you can go to investing notes and then look into it. Okay, Brown and Search, we are there, and we'll be sharing out, not every day, but once in a while, if let's say there are good stocks that it shows bottom, or maybe there's support that is coming in, then we share it out there. Okay, and then next one, let's see, Raffles Medical. Raffles Medical, here we have bottom is obviously formed, and today is actually telling us that it's going to have a rebound. So I think Raffles is something that we can look into it. So there's going to have a reversal that's coming up. So let's see, Raffles, do they have unfortunately they don't have any of the DLC. Okay, for myself, I like to have those DLC because it's cheaper. This one is going to be 1 ringgit, sorry, not 1 ringgit, 1 Sing dollar, because myself is actually Malaysian, so you guys know that, right? Ringgit, we need to use 3 times to buy Sing dollar, so that's why I prefer those like DLC. DLC is only like few cents of couple of cents of Sing dollar, so it's still affordable to myself. All right, so that's right. Okay, but it's worth any one of you, if let's say you are looking into this, then yeah, why not? Okay, look into it. Right, if you can afford to go for it, then go ahead. All right, so let's take a look into the rest of it. REITs, we are not going to look at it because REITs is not going to have like very the price movement for myself. I think it's not going to have like heavily affected or influenced by those big boys that is coming in. So that's why I'm not going to look into risk, at least for Malaysia side. For Singapore side, I'm not that sure, so I haven't really looked into it. So I just stay away from it first, right? So since like you see, look into Genting Singapore, Genting Singapore, okay. Singapore side you call Genting, okay. Malaysia we call Genting, right? So I don't know actually what is the exact pronunciation of Genting meaning. Wait, let me try Google. Genting, Genting. So it's not in English. Genting meaning, not meaning. English? In English? That is okay. Wait. Let's hear this, okay?
Genting.
So it's Genting. Okay, even in Japanese katakana is Genting. Genting. Okay, Genting. So it's Genting, not Genting. All right. Okay, so I'm sorry if let's say I offended some of you, but it's Genting. All right. I know maybe, I mean, it's at least it's good. It's a good thing that once you pronounce this, then I know that okay, you're from Singapore. Okay. So we'll do our part as a Malaysian to give you a good hospitality around here. Okay. So but I'll try to change the pronunciation. Okay, it's Genting. Okay, not Genting, but okay, I'll just go with it since we are talking about SGX. Okay, Genting. It's Genting. Okay. All right. So next, Thai beverage. All right. So we don't see any of the support is forming, and let's wait. Okay. So no support. So let's wait. Then Dyna-Mac. Let's see. Price is down. Very high chance that they are forming a bottom here. It does seems like, but it's not too solid. I mean, actually solid, just that on this day itself, 7, which is yesterday, the price is You can see it's down, and there's a high volume, price stay around the same way. So here today there's a higher volume come in and then stay around here. So there is a bottom that is formed at this point. Okay, so yeah, I think this one we can just put into a watch list and wait for it to show any sign of reversal that is coming up. So I think Dyna-Mac is good. Okay, it's good to put into your watch list. Okay, I'm not just gonna take away UMS. Raffles Medical. Okay, that's also one that we can put into watch list, and you guys take a look at it. All right. Joe Energy Resources. Let's see. But I'm not going to look into all this for any of the trade because I still prefer DLC because higher leverage and then cheaper amount. So yeah, I will still look at that. Joe Energy. This kind of price movement, I don't really like it. If let's say as for short-term trading wise. No. Bottom, not really. Actually, you can say the bottom is actually formed, but it's not really there yet. Okay, so Genting Singapore. Is bottom is formed. Just need to wait for a rebound. Okay, so that's it. All right. So I think Genting Singapore is, we can put it there. All right. So yeah, I think today that's danger stock wise is not much. Of course, the SIA is showing a bit of sign of they are going to have a reversal and stuff like that. So I think yeah, those that we can watch. All right. Wait, UMS. I just they are out. Yeah, I think. Oh, there's Singtel here. So Singtel is actually forming a bottom, so it's worth to watch for some reversal that is coming up. Dyna-Mac, right? Okay, Dyna-Mac is not inside. Dyna-Mac bottom is formed, and then just waiting for it to show any rebound sign that is coming up. Okay, so yeah, these are the 4 stocks I think we can watch in the next few days. Okay, wait for it to show any of the rebound sign that is coming up, right? Okay, so danger stock wise, I think yeah, not much of it. Like SIA, actually I have to be a bit more careful. I think for my point of view is I think that will be still have some pool retrace that is coming up. So I might be wrong, but you guys take note. Okay, be careful of that. All right. So that's my sharing over here, and of course, thank you very much for watching this. If let's say you're not watching this from a live stream, okay, if you like it, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You know, it doesn't cost you anything. And of course, share it to your friends, okay? And if you want to find us to share more of the, instead of waiting like, you know, waiting every week for this live session, you can join us, okay, in Investing Notes, all right? Follow me on Investing Notes, okay? You can type Brown and search, okay, with a little N here, and then you see us here, then just click the follow button, all right? So after that, you can see, like, you know, once, at least I think once a week we'll post something, okay? Then maybe twice a week, then we'll post it up, all right? So yeah, that's about it here today. So thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you guys again next week, okay? Remember to give us a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay? So thank you very much and happy trading. Bye bye.
Brown and Search. True traders react to the market.